All right, good morning, racers. My name is Michael James, and I am down here at the Drag Race Down Under vs. the World premiere with the gorgeous Rhys Nicholson, who is judging once again on this season,
Here I am.
live and in the flesh.
Yeah.
You haven't
Well,
been green
kind
screened
of.
in?
No, always. Always. Yeah, that's the interesting. I was the one that was green screened in this season. We take turns every year.
Excellent. So good to see you were able to make it down. We are
Yes.
having a fantastic viewing party. We're going to have some special stars from the show before we
Yes.
take a look at the show. But first, this is your fifth time.
Yeah.
Did you expect to get called back again?
I was hoping. I thought, because when they announced the casting of season 4, and I messaged the producers going, "Hi, am I on this?" And they were like, "Oh yeah. Sorry, have we not told you? Yeah." And it was a similar thing with this, where it was like you kind of know when it's happening, and then it's happening. I was excited to be back. I'm glad. I mean, look, I'm sure Joel Creasy would be a wonderful option. Sure.
I'm sure they got on back up.
Yeah, absolutely.
Did you find out very long after season 4 finished that we were going to get a Versal World? Because we waited quite a while before.
Oh no, we waited as well. It's like, I think because we're all specks of dust floating around RuPaul at this point, and we're all kind of like, they have to make Drag Race Guam and all the different ones, and so we were just next on the list. I think I'm excited. Like, it is genuinely such a great season. Like, and good luck to you complaining about the lighting this year. Good luck to you.
I know, we've got better lighting, we've got a bigger stage. They've been complaining about the stage for years.
Yeah.
How big's the stage?
It's massive. And also, settle down. I mean, there's also some crazy lighting happening here. Settle down about that. You know that we make the show for you and not in spite of you. So can you tell I've had like 4 coffees today and I'm really coming in real. Yeah, it's great. But all the other seasons were great as well.
They were great. They've all been fantastic. And I think season 4...
Because the show is about the queens.
Yes.
Not the stage. And if your troubles are about the size of the stage, you need to maybe look at why you're watching RuPaul's Drag Race or Drag Race Down Under.
I'd never even noticed the side of stage until people started complaining about it.
Yeah, exactly.
Remarkable.
Yeah.
But season 4 was arguably, like, they're all great, but season 4 was arguably pinnacle of Drag Race.
Yeah, I think we found our feet. Yeah.
So did we get that recipe right again? We've gone into Versal World. Have we?
Imagine if I was like, no, I think it's all off this year actually. Yeah, it's my favorite thing about this version of the franchise. It's it's why we love like UK Versal World and stuff. Is like seeing international queens' reaction to Australasian drag and Australasian drag reacting to American and British drag. Like the way that it all kind of melds in together, and I think it always makes clearer. And look, I'm biased. It proves that we do such a particular thing here and such like an incredible thing. Like I think the drag that we do is our own thing. It's like a mix of kind of European and British drag and like our own kind of thing. And it's great to see that up against like, we punch above our weight here.
We do it well. But we didn't do it at home. Was that interesting when they called and said, look, you're going to do Versal World, but we're actually going to fly you halfway around the world to go?
Yeah, look, I mean, it's all, I don't know if you've heard, the television industry is fucked. And it's probably for tax reasons. I don't know. I just know that I got to go to Portugal. Me and Lazy Susan got to eat chicken and like go for big walks around Lisbon.
How has that dynamic changed with Lazy Susan from judging her last season to now working beside her?
Oh, incredible. Like, I think, obviously, the girls in the competition are the stars of the show, of course. But I think Lazy is absolutely, like, one of the stars of... Like, I was so excited when she got the job, because she's also a friend of mine. But there's fewer, more creative queens working out there right now than Lazy Susan. And I think she was a little bit nervous about it. And I thought, like, because if you are a drag queen, you've then got to be judging people that you work with and people that you know. And I'd kind of thought like, oh, I'll give her like a couple tips of blah, blah, blah. And then on the first day I was like, oh no, you're fine. You're great. Because, she is such a particular type of queen and I don't think we've seen runways like hers before until she was on it. And I'm just excited to everyone see her be a great judge.
She's definitely got the chops for it. And I've seen some of her judging already, and she's there. She's ready.
Great.
So she's back. We've got 5 of our returning queens back, who are all fantastic. Mm-hmm. Is there any one person that you were like, God, I wish I got to see them on the show as well this season?
I mean, this is sad, but like Maxi Shield.
Of
I think.
course.
Like, I think that's like the obvious choice. Like, I think that would have been incredible to see her on there. And um, outside of that, I think, I'd love to see some fucking Loopy. I'd love to see Mini Cooper up there.
Yeah. Who wouldn't? Roller skating away
Yeah.
into the room.
I'd love to see a recreation of that. No, but I think I think we've been lucky in our seasons that we've packed in some, and this sounds like a really diplomatic answer, but anyone from our seasons could have gone on, I think. We have we've been lucky there has been, everyone's been kind of stars, and I genuinely mean that.
Yeah, I don't think we had anyone that was really cast as a dud.
No.
Everyone's done really, really well.
No. And if they were, we don't remember their names now.
Now, speaking of the cast,
yeah,
we love a good rumor, and we love a good
I
love a good speculation, conspiracy theory. We had the conspiracy theories about art. We've had the green screen conspiracy theories. How's it been reacting to the conspiracy theories about Raven?
Oh my god! I mean, you've got to have something going on. My favorite thing. So they don't tell us who's competing until we get there, like as judges. Like, I didn't get told. You hear rumors and stuff, and like drag queens tell you stuff because no one disrespects an NDA like a drag queen. But it wasn't until I got there and they give you a folder like the day that we start filming with all the queens inside of it, and I like turned to the first page and it said Raven, and I went into sudden sweaty panic because I'm like, oh, I have to judge Raven. Oh no! And then Lacey from our dressing rooms were next to each other. Lacey like came in and was like, have you seen the Ravens do it? And I was like, yeah, I know. Oh no. And it is stressful. Having to judge Raven is very stressful. And she's in the show, all right?
Yes.
She's a contestant and she's competing.
Can confirm it. Spoken to Rhys, spoken to the producers, seen the footage. Raven is competing.
Yeah.
And what was that?
I don't know who's doing Rue's face.
Well, as Raven said in the first episode, Rue's back home.
Yeah.
So no face to do, which is why it made sense, because we were speculating. I did a big speculation article. I was like, right, okay, why does it make sense and not make sense for her to be on it? And it makes perfect sense.
Makes perfect sense.
She can't compete on US because she's got to do Rue's face. So this is the only time she's got time off in the schedule because Rue isn't here to judge.
Yeah.
So that's why she's
there, works.
Essentially. Yeah. Did you struggle to say, like, were you afraid of saying anything negative to her in any of the critiques? Not that you'd have anything negative to say about Raven. Did you feel like you had to bite your tongue?
No, not really, because it's like, as I always say, I'm the Paula Abdul of the group. That, like, I'm there to be the audience, and I'm there to kind of try and make people laugh and try and, I judge on the authenticity of a performance or that kind of thing. I'm never coming for Raven's face. Why would you anyway? But like, I'm never going to do something like that. That's Lazy's problem.
I see.
And Michelle's problem. Me, no, that's not my issue.
No. So you're just there to critique fashion, the runway walk.
Not even. Else. I reckon I'm just there to like have a good time.
And what do you think the number one thing that people are going to take away from this season and say that they absolutely loved is?
Just the biggest stage. Now, I think it's just, again, how Australian and Kiwi drag punches above its weight. Like, I think our queens are genuine stars, and I'm very excited for people to see that on an international stage.
Against the international queens. How'd you find the chemistry between them with the international queens versus the Aussie queens?
It is a different way of working. Like, it's a different, I think on some levels there's like a different kind of, even down to like, because I don't see much of what happens in the workroom. I sometimes during the shoot would like poke my, like, when you're looking at those big mirrors, I'm sometimes behind there just watching. I think there's a different thing that I've always noticed in our version of the show is that, yeah, they like to produce drama and all that kind of stuff. Like, they like to create, queens are queens. But I think in Australia, because our industry is smaller, it's a bit harder to get stuff going because they all kind of like, it's a community, it's a really small community here, and they all work together, and so they're a bit less kind of like stab you in the jugular. Whereas I think American drag is such a big industry and every state has its own scene and blah, blah, blah. It's kind of, there's the privilege of being able to be a little shadier because you don't have to necessarily work with this person 2 days a week.
Fair enough. But yes, in Australia, everyone is. And
Everyone knows everyone.
you see it. You come down here. We're on Oxford Street. I've been into all of the gay bars on Oxford Street,
Mhm.
and they're all here. The girls are all here. They're going between venues. They're all
Yeah.
friends. They're all working together.
Yeah.
And also with the non-drag race girls as well. There is no, I find, definition between them, particularly in Brisbane as well. We don't see that. There's the real girls and there's the non-real girls. Everybody's in and they're working together. It's community.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, it's community. We're going to see them live. Well, not live, but we're going to see them on stage, on our screens, as they battle it out. 11 queens for the title. The very first title of Drag Race Down Under versus the World. We can't wait to see
Neither can I.
who is going to take out the title. Rhys,
After being green screened in, I'm excited to see any of it.
it's going to be fantastic. Rhys, thank you so much for joining us.
Lovely to see you.
Looking forward to the season.
Enjoy.
Thank you.